So did you know that you can get a super modern house just like the one behind me for under $300,000 just outside of San Antonio? Now this is an area that I normally have not done a video on. Actually, I've never done a video of this area before. We're in San Marcos, Texas. We are at Millbrook Park, which is the D.R. Horton community, and they've got the super modern houses just like this one directly behind me that I'm telling you, you're going to love, especially if you love that modern style. This entire neighborhood is like this. It is incredibly affordable. It is incredibly well built, in my opinion. These houses are amazing. I love D.R. Horton homes, but we've got 3 of these to look at today. Every single one of them, except for this one behind me, is under $300,000, and you'll see why this one is not under $300,000 when we go take a look at it. They've got crazy incentives. They're up to like $75,000 off on some of these houses. They've got, interest rates below 4%. And on top of that, like I said, we are just down the road from San Antonio. San Marcos is definitely not a suburb of San Antonio, but between New Braunfels and San Marcos, this is kind of the 1-2 punch that the new Boston San Antonio Metroplex is going to become. And to get from this neighborhood into San Antonio, just down the road, just down 35, is a 45-minute drive. You have the Tanger Outlet Malls in San Marcos right down the road from here. If you have kids that are going to Texas State University, you can get this house and have them live in it while they're going to Texas State just up the road from here. You can live here, do everything you want in New Braunfels. There's a ton of different options to do here. But with these 3 houses that we're going to look at, they're very, very unique. This is the last one we're going to take a look at. We've got a smaller one. We've got one with very, very unique side entry garage that is extremely, extremely unique for this type of subdivision. And I think you're going to love that. Like I said, both of those first 2 that we're going to see are under $300,000. And I'll tell you those prices right after we get through them. Let's get into that first one right now. Welcome to our first stop in Millbrook Park. This is the example of modern homes that I was talking about. As you can see behind us, extremely modern roof lines. You've got this modern garage door. I think that white strip on the top is one they had to replace, so they're probably going to end up painting it. But you got the yellow front door. I really like this rock that they got on this one. They've got a lot of really good finishes around here in this neighborhood. They've got a bunch of different varieties of rock and brick and siding and frontier styles and everything. So this one you can see is going to have a lot of different finishes that are kind of unique in a way. So you got a coat closet as soon as you walk in, but as soon as you walk in, you can clearly see this neighborhood does not do things the same as most other D.R. Horton neighborhoods do, or any of the other what you would consider production builders, right? You have a pretty, the squared off baseboards and trim molding around the doors, but it's not the white. It is that kind of a taupey grayish color that a lot of people are starting to do now. And in my opinion, that kind of makes it have a nicer feel, right? A nicer, higher quality finish. These floors are awesome. I love these floors. It's the vinyl plank flooring. As soon as you walk in, you have that coat closet. You got your laundry room right here, which takes you into the garage. But what I love about this house is when you walk in, you've got this big open space. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath house. It's got 10-foot ceilings on the first. This is a single-story home. You've got a pretty good sized island. You've got quartz countertops, good, you got gas cooking. You've got a lot of, decent amount of cabinet space. You've got a space here that's plenty big enough for a dining room table. In addition to the living room, you've got these picture windows everywhere. So you got 3 coming in on the entryway, and you've got this big one right off the back, so it lets off a ton of light. Like we don't even need to go outside to show you the backyard because we can just look through this giant picture window here. You can see you've got a pretty good sized back patio, a decent sized backyard. This house in particular backs up to the greenbelt, and the price on this one, even with all of these finishes, is really, really good. So we'll talk about that in a second. Let's go to the master first. This is a 1,489 square foot house. This is a big master for all of that. I mean, you can see as I'm coming back, you could easily fit king bed in here. This has got the 10-foot ceilings in it still. You've got your master bathroom here, double vanities, lots of these drawers, right? They've got, you'll see those in almost all these houses. You got a lot of these drawers. You got your walk-in shower here, lots of shelving here for your linens or whatever you need it for, and then a really good sized walk-in closet with a decent amount of space. You've got double racks on this side and then your taller rack here. You've got taller ceilings in here so you could put shelving up on top if you wanted to. Tons of space. I really like it a lot, actually. I even like, if you look at it, the faucets and everything that they did here, the hand towel racks. I mean, it's not the simple, it's chrome, right? Which is, again, not the highest quality thing, but I like the style that they're doing on all of this. It kind of takes the modern approach and continues with it, right? Big, deep farmhouse sink here. You've got the, the pulled out faucet here. Lots of little details in here that you don't typically see with builder grade stuff, right? So when you come over here, pantry, almost a walk-in pantry. You've got a ton of cabinet space here. You can fit a lot on either side. You've got the secondary bathroom here. Again, another linen spot right here. You've got quartz countertops everywhere. You've got the tile on the back of the shower and tub combination. You've got your 2 secondary bedrooms here. These are much smaller for sure. That's kind of where you get the space, but the closets are good size. I mean, honestly, this one is basically a walk-in closet. I mean, it's the bifold doors, but you've got plenty of space to do whatever you need here. Again, smaller bedrooms, secondary bedrooms. Same thing with this one. So this one's a little bit bigger than that other one, but same situation here with this this closet, a little bit smaller than the last one, but decent size. I mean, me personally, for this house being the size that it is, it doesn't feel bad at all. 3 bed, 2 bath, I mean, it does the job. It's got a ton of living space. The master bedroom is big, so I mean, it's pretty good. Overall, for this house, price that I mentioned, in the 200s for these houses, right? This one in particular, you can get for $280,000. They're running a sale because this is the finished, closed out portion of this neighborhood, right? This house is, I wanna say like $60,000 off of its original price. So you're looking at a really, really good savings on it. You've got all these modern finishes. Everything in this neighborhood is modern like this. You've got 10-foot ceilings. You've got a lot of space here in the living room with all this natural light everywhere. I mean, you've got a lot of really good quality stuff with the baseboards and everything. I really like this neighborhood, and I think this house is just a good start for what's to come. So let's go take a look at that second one now. Stop number 2 here in Millbrook Park is the very, very unique house that is right here behind me with the side entry garage. This house, I think, was probably made for college kids or for families with some older kids. So let me show you why I'm talking about this. So we'll go into the house in just a second, but you can see it's a very long, narrow house. Corner lots is all that this floor plan is on, so that you can have this side entry, right? But you also have, instead of just the parking in front of the garage here, you have this extra space off to the side. And so that's why I'm saying this is perfect for college kids, right? So let's get into the house. Like I mentioned, this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house, 1,854 square feet. So if you want to walk across the white grass, Lauren, when you come into the front door here, very modest living space, 1,800 square feet with 4 bedrooms. You're not going to get big living areas, right? But you've got a decent sized little living area right here, 9-foot ceilings. As soon as you walk in the front door, you have a half bath right here. And one thing I did notice about this house is that it's got a ton of storage. So you've got a legitimate Harry Potter closet that goes all the way around the corner back there. And you can see you could store a ton of stuff back there for more people, right? So living space separated from dining and kitchen space. Kitchen is smaller. You still have the gas, stainless steel appliances in here. You've got space that you could put like your own little island here if you really wanted to. If you wanted to get, a homemade island and kind of put it here, buy one. It's a good spot for a dining room table there or a little sitting area, whatever you want to use it for. Good sized pantry. Laundry room here is actually, in my opinion, a little oversized for what you would need it for. So washer dryer would fit, but you've got a little bit of extra space to put maybe some cabinets or something in here. This is just your garage that we came across from the other side. And the benefit, if you want to say, to this house specifically for some of y'all, may be the smaller yard. So you have a good, decent covered patio here. Again, you can do whatever you want. You can put a table, outdoor table here, a little couch, maybe a TV. You've got a very small yard. So you got a spot just big enough to have dog come running in here, do his business, and go back inside. But you don't have much space for anything else. But very low maintenance, which is good. And so as you come back in, we'll go upstairs where all the bedrooms are at. So you got the living area here, and then you've got all the big long hallway upstairs that shows all the bedrooms, all the bathrooms, all of that. So as soon as you walk up, you've got your first bedroom and then a full bath right here next to each other. You got walk-in closets in here. You've got these kind of same thing. You've got these really, really nice, colored, this not a stark white trim, right? Which kind of gives it a little bit higher quality feel. Another bedroom here, AC unit here, another bedroom here, and then your second bathroom. So you've got a little bit of extra space, extra counter space here. You've got extra cabinets underneath. And then you've got another linen closet right here, which is pretty decent. And then back here where your master is. So the master itself has a pretty decent sized bathroom. So as you go into this bathroom, you've got a double vanity, a pretty good sized walk-in shower, toilets over here, and then a pretty big walk-in closet over here actually. I was kind of pleasantly surprised whenever I came in here and saw this. It's got a decent amount of space in here. So you got a lot of extra storage space in this house for it not being a huge house. Now, the benefit, in my opinion, for this house, in addition to all the different bedrooms, multiple bathrooms, right? You have a really, really good price on this house in particular. So this neighborhood is in closeout. They have 21 lots left, or 21 houses left to sell. That means that they are gonna be giving some really good deals. So not only are they gonna have those low interest rates like I mentioned, below 4%, this house in particular is slashed $75,000. This house is $296,000 for sale right now. Pretty dang good price if you do ask me. So especially if it's, you know, somebody looking here for the kids going to Texas State, or if it's somebody looking to move here with a lot of kids that they want their own bathrooms, this is a great opportunity for that as well. And it's a really, really good price for a really cool, you know, unique modern style home. Now, let's get to the last house, that first one that we were at for the intro, and we'll take a look at that one to finish up at Millbrook Park. Welcome to our last stop at Milbrook Park. This is that super modern first house that we looked at the intro. This one is not that much bigger than the last house we were just at. Actually, I think it might be a little bit smaller in the square footage, but what you're gonna love are these huge ceilings as soon as you walk in. This is an 1,800 square foot and some change square foot house. This is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. This house just explodes space with this huge 2-story ceilings all around here. You've got this big living area. What I love, again, about these houses, just from what I've been saying before, is that this trim, how they did this, it's not just that flat white, bright white trim. It gives it a little bit more of a higher quality feel to it. The floors are still those luxury vinyl tile floors, but they're a little higher quality, right? They've got quartz countertops. Again, it's just all the same stuff we've been seeing. This one in particular is got that appliance package too. So it comes with the refrigerator, washer and dryer is already in the laundry room. You've got the stainless steel gas stove and oven. You've got the stainless steel dishwasher and microwave. You've got a really good sized walk-in pantry right over here. And what I really like is that you've got all these wood built-in shelves there. It's not the wire shelves, right? This area doesn't have a big bar top, so you don't have like this big island you can put a lot of like bar stools at. You can definitely put some of the taller ones over here just to have some seating area up here. But what I'd probably do is get a nice little round table to put right here for your seating area. There isn't a specified dining room in this house. You've got this space here, which I wouldn't do anything else other than make this a living area. But beautiful thing is that you've got 3 bedrooms. You've got 2 upstairs with the loft that I'll show you. This is the master bedroom down here. You've got your laundry room right outside your master bedroom. Again, plenty of space here. Comes with that washer and dryer. You've got your half bath right next to the laundry room, which is also right here by your master bedroom. So when you come into the master bedroom, again, 1,800 square foot house. They put most of the space in the living area. You've got that loft upstairs in addition to the living area downstairs. So the bedrooms are gonna be a little bit smaller. But when you come into the bathroom here, it's a really long bathroom. You've got the double vanity with all kinds of storage, and you've got multiple drawers everywhere. I mean, you don't see too many of these that will, do drawers like that on their vanities. You've got a good sized walk-in shower all the way down. This is your toilet room here. And then you've got a pretty good sized walk-in closet actually with, again, pretty high ceilings in here. I mean, these are 9-foot ceilings in here. You could easily fit some more shelves up on top of all these racks here. You could put a shoe rack right here. I mean, this would be a great spot for that. Overall, I think that this, the use of space in this bathroom is really, really good actually. So you've got some little linen closet with a lot of storage in there too. And then back here in the kitchen too, I'll kind of give you a peek on the backyard of this one in particular. This one doesn't have any back neighbors. So this one, if you did buy this exact house, you would have, the privacy from the backside. It's got smaller patio on this one. Yard's not a terrible size, but as you can see, it's open back here. You can see getting some good, well-needed rain down here in Texas right now. Let's go take a look upstairs. Come in here. Oh, forgot to point that out when I walk in. I was too busy looking at the ceiling. So when you walk in, right here is with your garage. You got a coat closet here. It goes into your 2-car garage. When you go upstairs, as soon as you walk up here, you've got even more storage. You've got another big closet here with a lot of shelves. I mean, it's got a lot of storage for being an 1,800 square foot house. You've got this really good sized living area here, open to the first floor down there. Really, really great space here. I mean, the 1,800 square foot, it makes it feel a lot bigger. And then you've got full bathroom here for the kiddos or whoever's gonna be living upstairs. Got the tile surround on the back, on the tub shower combo, still quartz countertops in here. And then you've got the 2 bedrooms over here. No walk-in closets in these, but you've got the bifold doors that pull out, and you got a lot of space in those closets. Overall, I think this house is a really, really good use of space. And this one in particular, just because it is one of their top selling floor plans, this is the house that they have their model home floor plan for. They have this one listed at $350,000. And again, the main reasons are because you have these huge ceilings in here. You've got the extra space upstairs. It is a really, really, really great house. So we are just up the road from New Braunfels, like I mentioned, and I do a ton of videos just like this one about new construction neighborhoods, and I've done a couple over in that New Braunfels area. So take a look at these 2 videos right here. There are some awesome, awesome neighborhoods in that New Braunfels area. And if you guys are thinking about moving to the San Antonio area and have any questions whatsoever, click this link right here, and it's gonna tell you everything that you need to know, how to get in touch with us, what we can offer you if you are moving here to San Antonio, just like hundreds of other people I have helped coming from this YouTube channel specifically. So don't feel like you can't reach out to me if you have any questions whatsoever about moving here to the San Antonio area or any of these towns around San Antonio. I'd love to help you guys out. Until that next video, guys, we'll see you there.